Hello and welcome to this simulation of how to implement intrusion prevention Pfsense. So basically, you're a security analyst, and the scenario is that you are to protect your network against security threats and hackers. And how do you do this? By adding Snort to Pfsense. So in this case, Snort is already installed, and what you're required to do is to configure role settings and then assign Snort to the desired interface. So in this case, we've been given the password to be admin and the username to be admin and the password to be as provided. So okay, then I'll just have to copy and paste because I'm all good with this. Okay, come on, just the username and password please. So the password is, you have to be careful with the password because it has to be exact. Good, now we are in. Now we have to the Snort is already installed. Now we have to configure the rules, the setting, then assign Snort to the desired interface. So here, what we do is go to we have the interface here. So we go to the Pfsense menu bar, this one. And what we do is go to the services. Then we select Snort because it's already installed. Then what's next is go to the global settings. Yes. Once you do that, you're supposed to enable it. Next, you're supposed to. So what follows is putting the Snort encounter code as provided. Here's the code. Actually, cannot type it in. I have to copy and paste. Then the following step is to there are rules. There's not GPLV rules that have to be enabled. We have to make sure that under the threats we also enable, and under the open source file we also enable. Now, then we have this. The rules have to be enabled. Then have to configure the number of days and the exact time. The rules settings have to be like after updates to happen after every 4 days, and at what time should be 12:10 a.m. So that is 00:10 a.m. Therefore, we come to here you're told to hide any deprecated rules. Then also you're told to block hosts. To block offending hosts. You're told to block for offending host for 1 day. Then you're told to send all alerts to the system. Starts and stops. So then you're going to assign Snort to the one interface using a description Snort one. So I think up to this point, you have to save. Then in assigning the Snort to the one, what you need to do is go to the for one interface, right? Okay, I'm thinking. Let's see. Okay, now I'm thinking going to the interface, then because it's assigned, then you assign. So drop down of 1, we're told to select this port 1, coordinate port 1. And then I think you need to add. Then maybe save. Or use not one, then send. And so we go back, I think. We go back to the interface, then take the drop down over 1. Then what we do is enable the interface. Then we use the short one. Then block offender. Block offenders. Then save. Then maybe start the smart on interface. Okay, then here we need to do the description. Snort 1. Include sending allows the system logs. Then automatically block. Then you're told there's not one configuration has changed, the changes must be applied to effect. Don't forget to adjust the DCHP server range if needed after applying. So let's see the DCHP, but according to the description, I've been given the range in which we need to have it. I think we have not been given. So we apply the changes and think it's a success. And maybe we score a lot. We have not passed. There was something that was off, and that was here. We actually need to know why. So you have to make sure that the one interface is enabled. The short, there's not one. Okay. So let me just take note of that. And this was actually the final stage that this, remember, this is the first time approach, and you can attest with me that it was actually wonderful to do it on the first attempt. Just follow the instructions clearly and see. So the description is snort 1. Send alert to system log, enable block offender, enable, then it's not started on one interface. So actually, I didn't see this, so you'll go to the last stage. You go to the status column, you select the arrow. So we did this well. This we did well. We went to the general stress setting, enable the interface. Then, okay, here we go to the one interface as we did. Okay, let's go just up a bit. We did this well. Then we went to the one settings. Then it's not interface. Then select add. I think this is where we didn't do well. We were going to go to the one interface on snort, then select the snort interface, then add. And you enable the interface, you put this and use snort 1, send alert to the system block of enders. Okay, I think this is good. I can download this for my reference. I think that's that.